Philips Sonicare is a much larger and better known brand compared to SURI, yet the underlying technology that powers the SURI brush is the same as Sonicare. The overall clean of the teeth you get with either brush is comparable, but there are small differences between specific models that set the two apart. It is tricky to say which one I would pick, as at the time of recording SURI offers just one toothbrush compared to the many different models Philips Sonicare offers. But when considering features versus the price, I believe SURI is a justifiable winner for the average user. I think you will agree that the most important thing with the toothbrush is that it cleans the teeth well. SURI and Sonicare are both backed by clinical evidence confirming their effectiveness. Naturally, due to Sonicare having been available for decades, there is far more evidence to back Philips than SURI, who are only into their second year at the time of recording. SURI's sonic motor offers up to 33,000 vibrations per minute, compared to up to 62,000 of most but not all Philips Sonicare models. The power difference is noticeable, particularly if you have used or currently use a Philips Sonicare toothbrush. Whilst the intensity might be something you like, it isn't everything. SURI still cleans fantastically. When you consider that SURI's handle is 40 grams lighter and about half the thickness of most Sonicare handles, it's pretty impressive. Sonicare's design is amongst the best available, but SURI is taking the challenge to them and arguably is better. All metal handles in an array of interesting colours, SURI does look very much at home in the most stylish bathrooms. The combination of the slim profile and durable metal gives a certain in-hand feel that you'll be hard pushed not to like. Supplied in the box is a magnetic mount that adheres to a flat surface such as a wall or a mirror. The SURI handle then effortlessly stays in place up off the countertop. This allows limited workspace to remain clutter-free. It also allows the brush to be positioned outside of splash zones. No such feature is available with Sonicare brushes. To help give a bit more context to this comparison, I want to compare SURI to the 4300 Protective Clean. Whilst both brands tout the dentist recommended 2-minute timer and pacer, SURI does not have a pressure sensor. But then again, neither do all the Sonicare handles. But the majority, including the 4300, do. If you know you brush too hard, Sonicare is a better option. Both brushes have a rechargeable battery sealed inside. The 4300 has a claimed 2 weeks compared to the approx 4 of SURI. Yet in testing, the 4300 outperforms SURI by about a week. SURI is slightly quieter in use by about 6 decibels, so not significant. Both are available with or without a travel case. The 4300's case is functional and holds an extra brush head compared to SURI, but SURI's case is more durable, albeit slightly longer. Just connect the detachable USB Type-C cable to the case and you can sanitize the brush head and recharge the toothbrush whilst inside. Philips have USB powered travel cases on other models, but none have UVC light. You don't need this case, but heck, it's incredibly useful for those who travel. In fact, I have found I charge my brush in the case most of the time, rather than using the supplied slim magnetic USB charging stand. Where SURI really stands out is in its sustainability credentials. The company is far from perfect, but they are doing a considerably better job than Philips given the massive resources they have to be able to make positive impacts for consumers and the planet. SURI's brush heads are plastic based like Sonicare's, but made from cornstarch PLA rather than petroleum based plastic, therefore they are industrially compostable. SURI offers a free program to recycle brush heads, Philips does, but it's poorly promoted and not effortless to partake in. Being the major brand they are, Sonicare heads are widely stocked, which isn't the case as yet for SURI. The 4300 has smart technology to track and remind you to replace your brush head that SURI doesn't. This is handy for those who often forget, but does create more e-waste. SURI's commitment to the environment and stakeholder is shown further by having achieved B Corp certified status, something Philips certainly does not have. Unlike the 2-year warranty available with the 4300, SURI has the option of a lifetime warranty if you subscribe to replacement brush heads. It would be preferred if SURI's default warranty was longer than 1 year. It should be 2, if not 3. but given you need replacement heads, subscribing isn't too bad. You then are in the position that in 10 years you could in theory get your brush repaired or replaced at no cost. The protective clean would be well outside warranty at this point. Should the worst happen, SURI's brush is designed intentionally to be repaired. A single screw on the base is all that needs to be removed to get into the handle and key parts. Repairs have to be completed by SURI despite the easy access, but a replacement battery only costs around £20. The 4300 is rendered useless if you open it up. A sales pitch for SURI this is not, but having had extensive hands-on time with both, there is a certain convenience, reassurance and pleasure I get from using SURI daily. Premium Sonicare brushes come closer, but you have to pay considerably more to achieve such and get extras you don't need. It costs about £135 for SURI with a travel case over 3 years, versus the £160 for the 4300 protective clean. That's a £25 premium to have a brush that has inferior environmental pledges, a thicker profile, no charging travel case or lifetime warranty. It does have a better battery life and a brush head tracking system though. You might disagree, but I think SURI is the better purchase, all things considered.